Hello Libra, hope you're doing well. This is your reading for the month of August 2021. This is going to be a general reading, so please take what resonates, leave the rest. If it does resonate, I'd love to know how. Drop me a comment if you're comfortable. And if it doesn't resonate, there could be somebody around you who could benefit from the messages I'm giving out today. So do share. Now, as for your reading, I'm going to pull out a wisdom of the oracle to start with, and then we will go ahead and pull out some tarot. I'm not structurizing the reading at all. Let's just be a little freestyle about it, because it is a general reading. We don't know if this is going to be focused on love or career. We'll see what pops out. Now, as for my style, I don't read reversals and I love flyers, so I either shuffle till I get one or I look at the bottom of the deck. My decks have been very stubborn of late, so that could very well be a possibility. All right, community. Pretty appropriate card considering we just had that full moon in Aquarius, and we're getting another full moon in Aquarius. Actually, it's very rare to get two full moons in the same sign. And Aquarius is all about community, it's all about friendships. Okay, let's see what the tarot has for you. I'm going to pull out a basic main spread, and if need be, we will clarify. Knave of Chalices. He's all over the place. Not even kidding. He's coming out. Knave of Chalices and Knight of Chalices. Whoa. Okay. Three of Chalices. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so these two cards, I'm not kidding. I've been shuffling and shuffling and shuffling to make sure I don't get repetitive cards. But these two have been showing up for almost every sign. Just goes to show how powerful the collective energy can be. Five of Wands and the Nine of Wands. All right. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I will give you a basic and I forgot to mention, after we're done with the tarot, I will pull out a Moonology card for you as well, and we will pull some charms out. Okay, so I'm going to give you a basic overview of what the cards mean, and then we will pull out clarifiers and connect all the cards together to see what your experience could be at the moment or going in August. So the Knave of Chalices is a very childlike energy. It is also called the Page of Cups in the original Rider-Waite deck. And this person is, there's no gender in tarot. So if I'm saying he or she, please ignore me. Just take the energy, okay, of the card. Now, the Knave of Chalices is somebody who is very childlike, and it is also known as the apology card. Okay, the Page of Cups. It is having to make amends for something. It's if you would have to translate this into a text message, it would probably be, "Hey, how are you doing?" So it's not like a very heavy card. Next card we have is the Knight of Chalices. So the knave, think of him or her as an adolescent. He or she progresses into a teenager with the Knight of Chalices. So it's a slightly more mature energy. The Knight of Chalices could be two different energies. One, it could be you looking into that cup and trying to understand what it is that you actually need out of life. Okay. And or it could be somebody coming your way with an offer of love. So where the Page of Cups is someone who is very immature, not in a bad way, but just not experienced enough, the Knight of Cups is a slightly more mature energy, knows exactly what he or she wants, and comes to get it. The Three of Chalices could mean a few things. We don't know how it's going to sit with your spread, but I'll give you the different meanings. The Three of Chalices could mean celebration as a whole. It could mean friendship, and it could also mean, if it comes to a love situation, it could mean a third party. Okay. The Nine of Pentacles is a beautiful card. It's about being abundant within yourself, not having to rely upon anybody else for your resources, and just being very independent as a person. And it's a lovely card because it's like you have everything that you could ever wish for. You have that stability. Okay, it's also a card of being single, if you have to look at the shallow meaning of it. The Five of Wands is the card of conflict. It's a card of now this conflict could be within your own mind, or it could be with other people. And then we have the Nine of Wands, the card of the wounded warrior, someone who's having to stand his or her ground because of everything that they have been through, but they're very resilient. I look at this as the minor arcana of the strength card. So it's like having to be strong in the face of adversity and not giving up. Okay, so I'm going to get a crossing card for the Knave of Cups and the Knight of Cups. It's looking like a love reading again. There is a common theme going around with all the signs. I'm not even kidding you. Eight of Wands, communication, fast-paced communication, messages of love. All right, so if this hasn't happened already, because this reading is for August, this could be someone coming in very quickly with a love offer. Fast-paced communication being a big part of that. Let me get a crossing card for these three, and then the Three of Cups. Death. Okay. A lot of people fear the Death card, but I think it's a beautiful card to get because it talks about rebirth and transformation, letting go of the old and bringing in the new. Okay, so what I can see is there could have been, this can go two ways. There's a flip-flop of energies here. Either there was a friendship that was very dear to you, which turned into something more. Or there was this offer of love, which probably led to a commitment, probably. Or before it could turn into anything, it transformed into just a friendship. I mean, it was an unfulfilled situation. It couldn't turn into a relationship. You know what I mean? Let me get a bridging card between... Didn't even let me. The stars. Okay, let's get another one. I'm trying to bridge the Three of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Six of Cups. This has been showing up a lot too. Okay, so what I see here is you are not very happy about this. Okay, the Six of Cups is a happy memory card, but in this context, I'm looking at it as you're happy where you are independent, you are content within yourself, which is a great place to be in. But at the same time, you want to maybe reverse this energy. I don't think you're happy with the whole friendship aspect of things, because the stars the star in the original Rider-Waite is a card about healing and about hope and about wanting a wish to be fulfilled. And right next to it we have the Six of Cups, which is a card about exes, if you look at the generic meaning of the card. So though you are happy where you are within your own skin, you are hoping for this situation to transform into something more. The next card we have is the Five of Wands. Let's connect the cards on the left to the Five of Wands and see. Ace of Chalices. All right. I see that this Three of Cups might turn into the Ace of Chalices for you. I think this offer that was on its way to you, that suddenly changed course and turned into a friendship, it might turn back into an offer of love. But what is concerning is that it's not going to come right. It's not going to come in the right way. Not in the way that you want it to come. Let's see why. Yeah, I don't know why. I feel like it's not going to make you happy. Maybe the person coming your way isn't coming right. It's not as serious as you would hope, because we have the Five of Cups and the Five of Wands, which is telling me about conflict and then sorrow after conflict. So I don't know why I feel like this. Maybe this has already happened for you, Libra. But let me just get another card. I want more clarity. The Magician. Yeah, I don't want to pull more cards because then the meaning just gets muddled. But I don't see you being too happy with the way this person is approaching you. But the good thing is that you are showing up as the Magician, and the Magician is one of the most powerful cards in the deck. The Magician has all the tools required to um, make anything go in his or her favor. You have the power to manifest anything into existence. So I know a lot of Librans, and I know, like Virgos, you guys are perfectionists, and everything has to be just right for you to accept it. And I love that about you guys. Okay, why settle for anything less when you can have it all? Correct. So even though this person is coming in, if they're not going to come in correctly, you need to cut it out. Okay, and maybe you need to start manifesting someone else into your life, someone who will come in right once and for all, because I feel like this is causing you to have to. Okay, what's great is that after, sorry for shaking the camera. Ugh. All right, what's great is that after all of this chaos, I see you still standing strong. You know, a lot of people would, excuse me, there's a lot of traffic on the road next to my house. Anyway, there's a lot of, after all the chaos and conflict that happened here, I feel like it would be very easy for someone to give up on the idea of love or relationships because of all the ups and downs that you went through. Um, but I see that you're standing your ground, you're not giving up on love. Let me clarify the Nine of Wands. Let's see what would come for you with this energy. Wow, the universe is really kicking my butt today. Not even kidding. Okay, I see what's gonna happen. I see what's gonna happen. The minute you stand your ground and you kind of communicate to this person that you're not happy with the way they're coming into you, the way they are expressing themselves, and the way they're trying to bring this union back together or just manifest it in the first place, they and you hold your ground, they might just come in right. Okay, this there's so much. This is like a seesaw. I'm getting dizzy. I don't know who is this person, Libra. They're very, very confused. They're confusing you and they're confusing me. Um, Let me get a crossing card for the Nine of Wands and Judgment. Yeah, you see what I mean? There's there's a lot of chaos here. A lot of chaos. I don't know who this person is, but they're messing with your head. There's a lot of back and forth, and I think it's going to continue all through August. I'm sorry to say there is no clear cut decision here because um, after standing your ground, they do come back in. There is a rebirth of that beautiful, loving energy that you were hoping for. But I don't know what it is that they do. They will mess up again, and that's going to put you in a very stalemate energy that you still don't know what you want, and because you're still not getting what you want. You know what I mean? Oh gosh. Let's get another one. I have never pulled out so many clarifiers. Four of Wands. Libra, this could even be someone you were married to. Maybe this is the story of your life. Someone you started off in a relationship with, then you probably separated, it led to a friendship, you wanted to heal it, they didn't come correctly, you stood your ground, they came back again, but you're at a stalemate. The last card is the Four of Wands, which talks about higher commitment. It is the halfway to marriage card. So this could turn out beautifully for you eventually. I don't see it happening in August because the energy is very, very chaotic, extremely chaotic. So Yeah, I think tone down the coffee because you're going to get enough energy from from this relationship. It's not bad, honestly, Libra. It's not horrible. It's not a negative spread by any means. It's just very up and down. Okay. Excuse me. Let me read out your wisdom of the oracle. It's a number 8. 8 is the number of abundance. Give me a minute. All right. Belonging, being seen and understood by others, like minded connections, a sense of family and friendship, knowing your place in the world. You're discovering the essential qualities that you share with another, and perhaps also those you don't share. There are times when you follow and the other person leads, and times when you lead and the other person follows. You see that whole up and down energy? The appearance of this card points to the importance of learning the proper dance between you and another. I couldn't have described this any better. It is a dance. It's an up and down salsa. Accepting the truth that everyone has flaws is part of that dance. Yet you are also being asked to be aware of the dynamics that you don't want to repeat. You're in the perfect place to make changes in order to experience the best version of who you can be together. So I think what's going to happen by the end of August, Libra, is that after all this chaos, you will start filtering out and cutting out things that are not serving you, because no one can survive this energy. I'm surprised the 8 of swords hasn't shown up or the 9 of swords hasn't shown up, because this could make a person very anxious. All right, but your community card is beautiful. It is literally asking you to see the good in this. Look at it as a dance. Don't take it too seriously, but at the same time, make sure you're taking it seriously enough to smooth out all the kinks, to make sure your life goes smoothly in the future. Okay, let me get you a monology and then we'll pull out some charms. Oh, that was quick. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Well, the answers you need are coming, Libra. Just stay your course, stand your ground, and it will happen for you. Just don't lose it. Okay? Librans, it's your primal need to want balance. That's who you are. And when you don't get it, it drives you crazy. Okay? I know that for a fact. But don't lose your cool. Okay? Let's get you a charm. It's never a charm, it's always a few charms. I have big fingers. Okay. You have a heart with wings, L, a music note, and a tree, the tree of life. The tree of life is telling me that this could very easily have been a marriage because you set down roots with this person. Their name could start with an L or yours could start with an L. The heart with wings is asking you to feel lighter within your own skin. Stop letting things weigh you down. All right. See the happiness in your life. Be grateful for what you already have. And it could be as simple as listening to some music that cheers you up. Okay. And it could also mean you need to meditate. Put on some soft music, close your eyes, and just let your heart be light. Don't let the chaos get to you. Okay? I hope you enjoyed your reading, Libra. Have a beautiful day.